So the pre-owned business aviation report is a milestone in the way we've been doing industry reports. So the past 10 years, we were really focusing on market forecasts. And for the next years to come, we will focus on giving the industry more of a report, which will show trends, data about customers, data about the models, pricing trends upward, downward. So it'll be a more rounded report for the industry and for Jetcraft.
Well, what I would say on how we built a team around this is to look at it from why we renamed it the forecast to ever forward. I mean, part of what we're doing as a company is also looking ever forward and growing and trying to develop whatever we can from our lessons learned. History is your greatest teacher. And we're now at a point where we're leveraging not only the internal data that we have, but also external sources that we can utilize, and then taking advantage of some of the new technologies like artificial intelligence as a for instance, to develop better tools in order to help us get better prognostications and also learn from the past.
The forecast will show you that we're going to experience 11,202 pre-owned business aircraft transactions over the next 5 years, valued at just under $74 billion in value. The market dynamics from the report that you'll read will show you that we're finally back to a period of stability, returning to an even stronger basis than we were back in 2019. The enthusiasm of the early 2020s, which was really unsustainable, has finally muted itself a bit, returning us to some normalcy and balance.
The key trends for 2025 are going to be really the geopolitical piece of it, and most importantly in the United States is the election of the new president and a tendency towards favoring a better business environment. Along with that comes the better tax treatments, potentially if they extend bonus appreciation.
We're constantly balancing supply and supply and demand is going to vary across the regions.
We started to go into a more stable phase. We came out of crazy years, 21, 22, where the market was in a complete undersupply situation. So a lot more demand than supply. For instance, the way we measure that is the percentage of pre-owned planes available versus the fleet. A stable market is 8 to 10%, and today we're at 8%. We have younger buyers. Below 45 is the number that we track. So if we look at our numbers today, it has increased even more than the previous years, and we're at about 30% of our buyers are now below 45, which means that positions us into a different customer behavior and customer market.
It means we just couldn't find 11,203 aircraft. That's what that means.